Okay, what's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are starting a new endeavor. We all kind of got burned out on Dungeon of the Mad Mage, so we thought we would switch gears for a little bit, start something new. We'll have fresh characters, fresh campaign. We'll probably do this for a while. We'll be honest, we'll probably complete this, and then maybe we'll go back to Dungeon of the Mad Mage, but we'll just gonna play it by ear and see how it goes. Same cast as a normal Monday slot, and except starting today, I am a player in the campaign, and Tarantagash is going to be the DM. And so I'm gonna hand it off over to him, and we'll see where it goes. All right, Tarantagash.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for our first game of Storm King's Thunder. If the players could please introduce their characters for the people that are watching us from home. Let's start with Bubbles.
Yes, I am Bubbles. I am a Lokatha cleric, and I am here to help keep everybody alive. I come from the Sea of Moving Stars, and I'm still trying to adjust to the surface life.
All right.
And I'm a fish.
Our fish.
I'm not garbage, you're garbage.
Wesley.
I started out my life as a lowly farm boy and eventually became a pirate. I've recently changed my ways and look to make up for past discretions.
Ward.
I am Ward Alric. I'm just a wizard at the moment, but I'm trying to bring my mom back. I'm a little itty-bitty halfling.
Very cool. Fonz.
I'm Fawn. I'm a Warforged monk. My brother, Ward, transformed me into this body after fucking up a spell when we were younger, trying to bring our mother back.
And Jean-Luc.
I am Jean-Luc, hero of my people. And my goal here is to journey and right the wrongs of the world. And does anybody have a drink?
All right. All right. So you five have been hired by an affluent family in Waterdeep, the Nandar family. There's been rumors of giants in the northern part of this country being quite aggressive, much more aggressive than normal. And usually you see hill giants do attacks on farmsteads, but lately there have been frost giants and even stone giants being found attacking major settlements, which is quite disturbing to the folks around Waterdeep. So the five of you have been hired to travel to the southeast to a town called Nightstone. While the five of you obviously would be no match for a single giant, your presence in this city would be enough to soothe the minds of the more affluent members of the town. So that's what you've been hired to do. They send you on your way from Waterdeep to travel down the high road. You go down the high road for a little bit, and nailed to a post is a 3-arrowed shaped sign, 2 marked Waterdeep and Daggerford, following the high road, but point in opposite directions. The 3rd, marked Nightstone, beckons you to follow the trail. If memory serves, Nightstone is roughly 10 miles up the trail.
And is that where we're trying to go, is through this Nightstone?
Yes, it is. That's where you've been hired to go.
Did they give us the money already?
No.
That doesn't usually
Then-
already pay us?
No, you get.
I
paid
mean,
when
guys, we're not contractually bound yet to go that way.
Personally, I think Waterdeep sounds very appealing. I'd always prefer to be closer to the water.
But it's deep.
I look at him and kind of flap my gills for a minute.
Brother, I'm pretty sure he can swim.
I haven't seen him swim yet. Have you?
I apologize, my brother. He's not quite observant.
Well, I do suppose that maybe if we get this over quickly, we can go visit this Waterdeep.
I can
That-
get behind that.
That's where you just left from. So yeah, you could go back there.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, I forgot. I am quite forgetful sometimes.
So are you guys gonna follow the trail to Nightstone?
I don't see why not.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Yes.
After following the trail for 10 miles, you hear ringing of bells. The sound grows louder as Nightstone comes into view. The river flows around the settlement, forming a moat. The village itself contained with a wooden palisades. Beyond, you see a windmill, a tall steeple, and a high-pitched roofs of several other buildings. Apart from the ringing of bells, you detect no other activity in the village. The trail ends before a lower drawbridge that's spanning the moat. Beyond the drawbridge, 2 stone watchtowers flanking an open gap in the palisades. South of the village and surrounded by the moat is a cone-shaped flat-top hill on which stands the stone keep enclosed by wooden walls. The keep, which overlooks the village, has partially collapsed. A wooden bridge that once connected the keep to the village has also partially collapsed.
Partially collapsed, like we couldn't make it across if we wanted to, or like it'd be sketch if we tried.
Ooh.
Asking as a character, or as like a player. Sorry, not a character.
You're on the map. So that's where you guys are currently at. Can you see your characters?
Yes.
Can you see the map?
I'm gonna dismount Fonz.
Okay, fair enough.
You were never mounting fawns in the first.
You dismount Fonz. I see it.
Yeah, I climb off of his shoulder and then I start
That's
walking
not
around.
canon. He was not riding me.
That is canon. Ahead of you, yeah, you see a drawbridge. It's down. You can see 2 chains, one protracting from each of the watchtowers that flank the drawbridge.
Campaign's already got really good music. Two chains.
2 chains, yeah.
I too quit. I'm sorry.
You fail. And then a shark jumps out of the water, snaps up
That's
Fonz. And
anti-inspiration.
that's all we've ever seen.
No, not my mount.
Oh, I guess I did do the second fucking character, huh?
One of you has to die for that.
I mean, I rolled a backup character, so
I'll walk up towards the drawbridge.
Okay, walk up to the drawbridge.
Whoa there, little one. Let me come with you.
I'm gonna check half of
Goliath
the.
is waiting back there, like, yeah, go on, guys, you're fine.
I'm gonna check and make sure that the half of the hip hop artist, the 2 chains, is actually like connected.
Do you all see those beasts over there? And I point past the bridge.
They as you look at those beasts, it looks like they're eating something. You can't make out what they're eating.
I don't see anything in there. How do you see those?
I don't know. Maybe the DM fucked up my vision.
Nope.
I don't see anything.
It's
Yeah.
I see them then.
it's from where you're standing. Step down.
Line of sight.
Yeah, this thing.
Move your
blocks
character
line of
down.
sight. But I can clearly see them right there.
Right, okay. Should
I
we
can't see him.
perhaps approach quietly?
All right, you guys want to stealth up? Go ahead.
Hey, you!
Oh god. I
Oh,
was,
What do you think you're doing?
Well, there goes stealth.
One of the wolf creatures looks up at you and then just kind of keeps eating the whatever's in. To the south there, you see what looks to be a farmstead, and to the north, you see what appears to be a temple of some sort. And then, of course, you have the two watchtowers.
Oh, there they are.
We were hired to kill a giant, right?
Don't get any ideas.
I was asking the DM. I wasn't asking in character.
That's
No,
all it is,
you were-
Sean.
Were hired to guard this village from giant attacks. You see around the village, you see those little gray boulders that looks like they were thrown into the village from some rain by quite large creatures. You would probably guess some giants came by, started chucking rocks into the village.
It seems we were too late.
well, we can still look around,
Mhm.
see if it's salvageable, and then possibly go search through these rocks. Maybe deal with it.
I still think we should call out to those things over there. You think they would help us? I start raising my hand to wave at the creatures.
You know what kind of beasts they are?
I've never seen anything like them. We don't
do a
have
nature check.
We don't have big furry things like that under the ocean.
Give me a nature check if you want to try and figure it out.
I don't know what they are either.
They look really big and scary. Although maybe they would want to be your friend.
Brother, what do you think?
I mean, they're eating something. What are they eating? Can we tell?
You can't really tell. It's gore at this point.
They look hungry.
The ringing is coming from that temple to the north,
Right near the beasts?
just north of you.
Everything's like blacked out. This building is at the top,
Yeah, it's the temple.
Yeah, I can't see it.
right here.
It's right here. You can't see through it because it's a building. Blocks your line of sight.
Perhaps let's go investigate the bell
Sure.
first.
I'm gonna start walking towards the front door. My
Okay.
big flippery feet like making suctioning and popping noises as I walk.
Okay.
Are they looking at us at
What?
the things that are nomming?
Well, it's funny you should ask that. As you approach that door, they both turn and look at you and are quite ready to get their second meal of the day. So everyone go and roll me an initiative.
I don't have a fishing button here.
Because I can give fish vision.
The fuck is fish vision?
Yeah.
I posted it in chat.
I feel like fish vision is terrible above land.
Oh, you would think
We-
so, but I'm accustomed to seeing under the water.
Missing Fonz.
The fuck you are. You're missing Ward. No, you're not missing
No,
that.
Ward is in there.
But I rolled it. It's in chat. You can see it.
You didn't click your token.
You...
No, I
Yes, I did. That's how I rolled it. I rolled it from my token.
I know how to roll initiative. I've done this a million times.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, now you got to do it 1,001 times.
Well, RIP my 23. That's how I rolled. My character sheet is on an entire other window. Like, whatever.
You rolled 23 originally. Oh,
Yeah, it's okay.
all right, Fonz, you're up first. They are baring their teeth.
I would like to walk up, well, kind of rush up to here and yell at the beasts. "Rah!" And then go in a defensive stance. Or not defensive stance, but I would like to defend. That's the action, right?
Then I would
Cool.
like to do that.
And dodge.
Dodge, that's the one. Yes, take the dodge action.
Okay. All right. You're dodging. Bubbles.
Oh yes, this looks like a wonderful game. I would also like to run up, and again, as I walk, my kind of fleshy, sticky feet just kind of suction to the floor and make popping noises. And I'm gonna run up, and I'm gonna mimic Fonz and ah! as I take the dodge action.
All right.
And I look at him and I smile and give him a thumbs up, like, yeah.
It's the Warg's turn. These guys are just going to come over and play. Cool. And they're going to one attack at Fonz and one attack at Bubbles. So first attack at Fonz is not going to hit you. I'm pretty sure an 8 misses you.
15.
And Bubbles. 15.
Yes.
All right. 2 attacks missed. Wesley.
Okay, I can move how far? Let me see. 30, I think?
That makes sense.
So I will move to right
Mount them?
here.
Yes.
Attack this one with my sword.
That. Are you rolling advantage on purpose, or?
There's no option on my character sheet to switch between advantage and disadvantage here.
You
Alright,
have to
let's-
turn his toggle on. I would do it, but I'm logged in as a player.
Yeah, just one moment.
Reminds me to do it for my own
There it is.
sheet.
There it is. All right, we'll just take the first number. The first number is a 12, does not hit.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
Luke.
I would like to run up to here and swing at this dude.
Oh, yeah, that hit. Roll some damage.
Gosh is DM. Yep.
So how do I roll the damage?
Just click where it says Battle Axe two-handed
In the chat box.
chat box. Like you say, it says 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Oh,
Go.
Same roll.
Solid hit,
Nice.
12 damage. All right. That's it for you. War.
I am going to move up 25.
Okay.
Which puts me right behind Wesley.
Okay.
And I'm going to Ray of Frost. That one.
That's a hit.
Am I rolling with advantage?
You shouldn't be. I'm going to fix it.
The
on all your
sheet's
characters.
default to having it auto on.
Okay. There. Okay.
There. Toggle should be on for everything now.
All right. Yeah, that does hit. So go ahead and just click where it says Ray of Frost in the chat. 8 damage.
All right. That's it for me.
Poor dogs whine at the cold ray. Fine.
I think you're letting go of your button too early, dude. He keeps chopping all your words.
Okay, I'll try and make sure I don't do that moving forward. Thank you for letting me know.
Mm-hmm.
Fawns.
John Luke attacked the top one, right?
Yes, he did.
Okay, I would like to do the same and also attack the top one with my
Okay.
staff.
That does not hit.
I don't even see it. Oh wait, that's the never mind. Can I still do my unarmed strike?
Yes, you may.
I would like to do that.
That hits. Solid hit.
Noise. You know, I'd like to scream again. Can I do that for free?
You can scream for free.
Ah!
You cripple the dog with a strike to its forehead. Or ear. Something. Bubbles.
Well, I will pull out my Warhammer, and I will also attack the one to the north.
You swing really hard and you hit the stone ground below, not hitting the wall.
That's it. Give it a turn.
Alright. Looks like it wants to attack Jean-Luc. So Jean-Luc and Fawns are going to get attacked. So Jean-Luc is going to miss, I'm pretty sure. And Fawns.
I have an access to DM tools.
Does 16 hit you, Fawns?
Yes, it does.
Alright, take 6 piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
Fuck. Ow.
That is.
Paralyzed,
You are
poison,
prone, my friend.
Charmed, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, stunned, or sleeping.
That's it for
Not
the
prone.
war. Westerly.
Okay. Hit the same one.
Okay.
Here. Short sword, go.
That hits it.
Nice. How do we see damage?
Click where it says short sword underneath the hit. There you
Oh,
go.
there it
8.
is. Okay.
Good hit. Good hit.
I think
All right.
that's it. We only get one action right now, right? Yeah.
One attack, right. Jean-Luc.
I'm going to attack the same one.
That's a hit and a dead dog.
Booyah!
Yes. Slice its head clean off. Blood spurts everywhere. Wood.
Same target, same spell.
Ready?
That is a Picard reference.
That's a hit.
I think it already rolled damage too.
Cool. Anything else? You want to move or anything?
No, I'll stay where I am. I'll hold my ground.
Pawns.
I would like to attack the lower one with my quarterstaff.
Okay. That's a hit.
Why did
And
you hit?
another dead wolf.
I'd like to still hit it again with my second attack, though.
Okay, you punch down trying to hit the dead body, and you miss, and you slam your hand into the stone, and it hurts real bad.
Ow.
That's current combat.
We should probably make our way towards the bell now.
You're amazing.
Is everybody okay or what?
I'm hurting, but it'll be okay.
I'm gonna grab him by the shoulders, give him a tough grab. You'll be fine, friend.
I'm still prone. I would like to stand up. Can you give me like a hand up to heal me, or I guess I would have stood up for the combat.
You stand up. You're able to get off the ground.
Yes.
I just stare at him, kind of blinking obliviously.
They weren't very nice. Now that we're closer, can we see what they were gnawing on? Do we have any idea?
Yes, over in the courtyard area, over by that wagon.
I'll head on over that way.
Right over here, you can see remains.
I'm gonna start digging my hands into the remains.
Okay, looks like human bodies.
Brother, this is not the time.
Okay, yeah, you could do that.
But there's a spleen, and it hasn't been chewed on.
Make it quick.
I slip it into my bag.
Okay, you take a human spleen and put it in your bag.
I have a passive perception 15. Did I notice that?
I don't know. Were you trying to be?
Well, I was
not trying to be sneaky.
Oh, not trying to be sneaky at all.
No.
I was trying to hide what he was doing a little bit because I'm ashamed of him.
But I was
All right.
looking like dead at you. Like I even said, I was staring at Fawn.
You saw him take a organ of some type and put it in his bag.
So again, I just kind of tilt my head, blink my eyes, not really comprehending. I'm just gonna shrug.
What's up?
That's something all humans do.
I start walking back, and I tell you guys that there's human remains over there.
And I'm going to have to ask you if you took human organs or
Singular organ.
whatever.
Yeah. What
It's
gives?
for a project.
So you guys want?
Okay.
All right. Did you want to go in the temple? Did you want to check out any of the other buildings? You have a
I'm gonna ask
graveyard
the
over.
little one. What give?
There is a family member that Fonz and I have been trying to bring back. We made one failed attempt at it, and now I am studying how to bring the dead back, to bring her back, and to fix what I did to him.
Does anyone else hear that bell, or is that just me?
It's still ringing.
No. That bell can wait for a second, right? Right, John?
And-
I would have to agree with the fish that
Hey, I'm not a fish.
we need some more information.
I'm pretty sure there's a bell, guys. It's a
I-
bell. We should see if there's
He's trying to change the subject.
Okay.
I fill them in on what necromancy is.
You give them a crash course on necromancy. It takes about 5 minutes of you explaining it. All the while, there's a bell ringing quite loudly. So every third word,
They can walk away if they want to.
And
I do not want
Every
to.
third
I'm
ring.
engrossed. This is truly
they can't
fascinating.
even hear you.
Where's
So
the
when you
port of this
finish
place?
explaining it, they get about, I don't know, maybe give me an intelligence roll. Just roll your intelligence. See how well you're able to explain it with all the noise.
Who's rolling intelligence? Him or
Ken, he does a very eloquent job. You guys have a pretty good idea of what necromancy is, the art of raising dead creatures to do your bidding in your crash course. Now it looks like Fonz wants to go into the temple.
I'm incapable of finding the door. Can someone please assist me?
It's right there. I just haven't like.
Oh, I can help you. You see, right over there, and I point to the door. That's where the bell is. That's where we gotta go.
I go and investigate the door.
Okay, it's a door.
Is it locked?
You try the handle.
Yeah.
I know it's not locked.
I open the door.
Okay. You open the door and you see the interior of the temple. Looks like
Do I though?
stained glass.
It's not open.
No, I know it's not open because I haven't moved you over to that map yet, but you're standing on the outside. Is everyone going in, or is it just these?
I'll go ahead.
I'll head that direction as well.
What did you do?
How did my head get scrunched?
Probably made you guys small on accident. I had to get you over to the map.
Are we on? What happened to us?
Do a shift ping.
I accidentally scrunched your heads when I was moving you over. Sorry.
Oh,
Should be fixed.
that's not one we see every day.
Okay, so you're in the temple.
Yeah, looks good now.
4 stained glass windows set into the north and south walls. Beneath the windows are planed wooden benches for the elderly or infirm to sit on. The room is mostly empty otherwise. There is a wooden pulpit at the back and a door in the west wall. You can hear the ringing coming loudly from that area.
I would like to investigate the bell.
Okay.
I'd like to go towards it. Yes.
And you go towards it, huh?
John Luke, what's happened to your faith?
Anybody else see that? I'm not sure I can
See
I
what?
can handle it all squished and whatnot. Oh, I'm back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fine.
You're-
I couldn't
it-
see
it
it.
affected your vision, with you.
Must have been that necromancy.
Yeah,
Necromancy talk is what did it. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
couldn't really see it, but I could smell what you were scrunching.
Oh no!
And then there were 4.
Oh, someone's running outside. Okay, so you're going to go up to the door?
Yeah.
I see another friend.
Okay. Do you want to open it?
Yeah. It's the ringing of a bell. I want to investigate.
Okay, you go on in the door, and you see 2 goblins jumping using a rope, just having the time of their life, riding this. Each one on either side of this rope, pulling it up and down, ding, 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 and then they look over and see you. It's like, oh, get him! And everyone.
Holy crap.
Wait a minute. Apparently the macro doesn't advantage. Okay, 17 it is.
Damn it doesn't want to give me the tokens. It's not very nice. Okay, never mind. They're on there. I'm smart.
SMRT.
I am super SMRT. We're missing
Fun.
John Luke. John Luke, I need an initiative roll.
I clicked it.
Here we go.
Boom.
Jeez. You
Yeah,
guys
you
blew
guys
all your
are-
nat 20s on initiative.
There you go. Fonz, please do your thing.
I don't feel so goog, but I would like to go up into the room, to the top. This doorway, they can still go under me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how big the door is, that's all. And I'd like to quarterstaff the top duder.
Okay, quarterstaff.
Or at least attempt to.
Wow.
And then follow up with a fisty punch.
Oh, you don't even need to. You take that staff and you just smack him beside the head, and it's like cutting through gelatin, really. Just the top half of his head goes against the wall, and he dies.
Can I move down and fisty punch the other one?
Yeah, you should have enough movement.
Definitely. I run down and fisty punch the other one. I do have to roll again, I guess.
No, we'll just use that one. That's a hit. And he is badly damaged with your fisty punch. Breaking out the rage. Wesley.
Okay. I'm coming in that room. Attack the one that he's attacking here.
And with that, you guys just do take care of business with these guys. Wrecked
Easy.
these poor goblins. All they were doing is having a good old time. You had to come in and ruin their fun by bashing their heads in and cutting them to pieces.
They literally said they were going to kill me.
They did say that. I felt threatened.
I would like to look around the room for shiny loot. Or not shiny loot. We're level 1.
Fair enough.
I'll take shit loot.
Okay. You search around the room.
You got to use the clear to get rid of the tracker. Yeah.
New step. Still learning it.
It's okay.
All right. You search the sacks, and you find the sacks reach the goblins, and you find in one of the sacks has 3 blocks of incense, probably worth about 5 gold piece each. And then the holy symbol for Maliki, which is the shape of a unicorn head, which is worth 25 gold. It probably comes from the very temple that you are in.
All right. We were chatting in chat. You said that was a single stack of incense?
3 blocks of incense worth 5 gold piece each, and a silver holy symbol of Maliki shaped like a unicorn's head worth 25 gold piece. In the other sack, you find 3 empty vials that once probably contained holy water, and a wooden box, probably for the poor, containing 37 copper and 15 silver piece. You are all now rich.
Woo! Bubbles picks it all up. You see him shoving it into a sack. I'll hang on to this.
All right.
This way? Oh, that's a window.
It's a window. You want to leave the temple?
I do believe. Well, have we looked outside of this room? What's
Yeah.
there?
Is there stairs or something? Because you said there's
No, there's a pulpit there. That's where the preacher goes up to preach to.
I don't remember the channel divinity.
But no additional floors, and this is a single story.
So we should probably return to the village and explore.
So we don't go to the bell.
You were in the room with the bell. Where the goblins were was where the
The
bell.
goblins were ringing the bell.
Yeah.
Right, and it's no longer ringing because they aren't there ringing.
Because
anymore.
we murdered them.
Yes,
Yeah.
you murdered them to death.
Good. Good.
All right, what would you guys like to do now? You have a town square. You have a graveyard up here to the north. You have another building there. And
I have a question for the group in general before we continue. Does anyone have the ability to heal?
Oh, yes, I can do this.
Oh, because that doggo, it really hurt.
Oh, let me see. And I'm gonna get real close, like real close. You smell my fishy breath all up in your face.
I
And
don't know
I'm
if
gonna
I
start
can
like,
smell a robot.
you still have senses. I'm gonna start like poking at your busted bits, and no, I think you'll be fine. You'll be okay.
So you just looked me over and didn't heal me?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Well, you're the professional.
Yes, I am. I actually happen to be a marine in my home city. I am a bit of an expert on combat injuries and the extent of suffering that a person can take before they would just keel over. And I think you'll be fine.
This might be overstepping or insensitive, but wouldn't all of your people be marine in nature?
Wow, that's racist.
Apologies.
It's also actually true. We are marine creatures, yes.
Okay.
So, we're supposed to be protecting this place from giants, and it seems we're a little late.
We can still clear out the city, suppose.
Uh-huh.
I assume some people got out. If we make it safe now, they could come back.
What other sounds are we hearing?
You hear chickens off to the
I should have
northeast.
Fairy fire and sleep prepared.
Like someone's disturbing some chickens there. No sound really coming from the building up here to the north.
I think I see more goblins down to the south.
I think you're right.
We should go deal with them.
Should I call to them?
We probably shouldn't be calling them. Maybe let's approach them instead of us calling towards them and giving them a heads up.
So you want to be sneaky to get over to him?
What do you think? And I
Yeah, we
point to
can sneak.
Wesley there in the back.
Yeah, let's sneak over there.
Give me some stealth checks.
I can't even see him from here. Okay.
If I mount Foz, do I get his stealth check?
No,
I don't remember. Does chainmail give disadvantage on stealth?
it does.
Oof.
All right.
Hey!
All right, so just start making your way over there.
Once again, I'm like creeping along,
Right.
and you see every time I put my foot down, I raise it up real slow, trying to avoid the. as my foot like comes up from the stone. I think I need to get some flippers or something. This isn't gonna work. What the shit was that?
Let me say shh.
It sounded like Satan himself just popped up.
That you
surprisingly,
shushing?
they don't detect your approach.
Well, only two of us are approaching. One of us is going, I don't know where.
I'm gonna shout over to Wesley. Hey, it's this way.
Oh god.
I'm heading that way.
I peek around.
Well, there's
at
some
the
up top
goblin.
too.
Did they hear him shout?
Yeah, they turn and look right over at you guys, and we can go ahead and just roll some initiatives right this.
Oops. How? Oh, I forgot. I did it
The
again.
rolls are gone now.
See, it happened to me too. Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, we can change to whatever you had. An 8
Yeah, it was an 8.
versus a 6. Yeah.
I need to remember to roll from my sheet. Because,
Okay.
well, the macro doesn't do it advantage.
All right, Bubbles. They heard you scream out, and now.
I can't currently see. They're still to the south, right?
Yes, they're to the south.
5, 10, 15, 20, after. I run down, and I can see them. I'm gonna pull out my crossbow. Try to give them a pop. Oh,
Okay.
not a disadvantage,
Nope.
but 9's a miss.
9 is definitely a miss. Okay. It's the goblin's noid's turn. Right next to you, the door opens. And you see a goblin friend. He heard the talking too. Oh shoot, wrong one. Boop. And he's like, friend, gotta kill people. So he's gonna run up to you. And the one next to you is gonna going at with his scimitar. And I don't think a 12 is gonna hit you.
No, sir.
And the other two guys are gonna over here. 2 crossbow bolts come. Short bow, sorry. 2 short bow arrows coming out.
At me again?
Yes. And one definitely does hit you.
Yeah, that'll get me.
Pings right through your shoulder.
Hey!
That's it for the goblins. Fawn.
I run up to this one and smack it with my quarterstaff.
X!
And again, just like the last one you hit with your quarterstaff, this one, instead of bashing across, you bash down and straight through his body. Your staff, it's like barely any resistance till you hit the ground. It's like vibrating in your hand. You hit.
And then I keep running and go, ah!
Okay.
My turn.
Good. Ward. What would you like to do?
The new ones are down.
Mm-hmm.
I move up and that's it.
Do you want to cast any spells or anything?
I don't have anything. I reach back at Wesley.
Didn't you use a Ray of Frost earlier?
Ray of Frost can hit those guys.
Ray of Frost is like 120 feet.
Oh, it's a 60-foot range. Oh.
Yeah, they're well within your range.
I can hit this one, so I'll do that.
He'll have, from advantage, he'll have partial cover because he's partially behind the... So,
Okay.
I'm just giving you a heads up on that.
That's fine.
Okay, go ahead and shoot
It's
him.
worth a try.
That still hits him. And you
Nice.
freeze him in place, and he shatters.
Ooh, preserve the insides.
There you go. You can get the... Anything else, Ward?
That's it.
Wesley.
Okay, I'm gonna move up into to there, and then I'll shoot an arrow.
Okay.
What is my effective range with these things? Is there a way to check that? Let me see.
It would be
long...
your Your bow.
Yeah, longbow.
120 feet?
That's the short range. 120.
Short range.
I thought the
20
long
short.
range was 300.
For a longbow, 600.
600. Okay, even better.
Oh, well.
Well,
Swing and a miss.
Rip.
You drop
It's,
your quiver, and all your arrows go scattering into the netherrealm.
really excited, and you shoot your arrow off, and it just soars
That
all
was
the way.
first roll he got to make in combat. Because everything died before he got a turn.
Jean-Luc.
It's too excited.
I'm gonna move right up here, and I'm also going to use my ranged weapon. I'm going to
Okay.
pull out my light crossbow.
And that's a hit. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Bubbles.
The bubbles. Well, the one next to me's dead. Gonna fire a crossbow bolt at the goblin down there.
Oh.
We'll even move over a little bit.
You line up the shot, and it just goes wide.
Oh. Well, then, after that, I will issue a healing word to myself.
All right. You healing word yourself.
I'm gonna give a thumbs up to Fonz.
Good. All right. Then the commotion of all the combat and with the bells being gone, there are other goblins in the area that hear the combat and are gonna start joining. So we've
Some
got
above us, I can see.
two guys coming from the north, and then you still got the guy here. So the guy here is just gonna shoot at Bubbles again because it seems like a good.
Very nice.
And it's gonna be a hit for 3.
Yeah, I get it.
And it looks like Wesley is just in range of the two guys from the north, so they're both going to shoot their short bow. And miss horribly. The long range and the sun is getting in their eyes, and they just can't seem to get on target. Fonz.
Hans would like to run 30 feet down to this one and attempt to smack him with his quarterstaff.
That does not hit him.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I'm gonna do a fisty punch then.
Fisty does even. We're really excited about smashing the guy to jelly. You come down here and you just can't seem to connect.
Ah.
All right. Ward. I'm sorry, they were shooting at Ward, not at Wesley. My apologies. They both missed anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to move forward. Yep. To here.
All right.
What's the key to see the range?
It's the ruler.
It's a circle with the ruler going at the top of it.
Oh.
Here.
I am not seeing that.
In your tools on the left,
Yeah.
it's like third from the bottom, above the dice. The circle with the ruler. The goblin is 45 feet away from you.
Yeah. I'm going to slap him with another Ray of Frost.
All right.
Try to.
That hits him. Though he survives the damage.
That'll be it for me.
Wesley.
Okay, so We've got just the ones up north. I can't see any others.
There's one to the south. And 2 in the north. I'll remove the bodies of the dead.
So I'll move to there. Shoot at him.
That hit. It's a hell of a hit. But he's still up.
And then I think that's it. That's it for me.
Jean-Luc.
I'm going to slide up to here as well and hit the same one. Or miss frantically.
You frantically put your bolt in the crossbow and shoot it off, and it hits the building that's right next. Thunk. Bubbles, it's back to you.
Bubbles has been shot twice.
Yeah.
Bubbles is going to run away heroically. And as he runs, he's going to shout to Fonz, "Don't worry, I think you have this." If my sheet opens. There we go. We'll slap a healing word on him now.
Right.
And then I'm going to run full movement and dodge.
Okay. You are dodging. All right. It's the Goblinoid's turn. This one over here kind of ducks down behind the cart. Or pops out, shoots an arrow, and then ducks down behind the cart a little bit. So he's going to shoot at the rock. I mean, Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc's going to get a short bow arrow. And it looks like that's going to miss. And then the other guy is going to shoot at Wesley. A 23 to hit Wesley, I believe, is going to hit you for 4 piercing.
Yes, it is. Okay.
The one down there by Fonz drops his short bow, pulls out his scimitar, and takes a swing. And a 9 scrapes across your armor or your metal body, doing superficial damage. Fonz.
Yes, I would like to attempt a quarterstaff attack.
You do not hit.
I would like to fisty punch.
You finally connect. You punch straight through his chest, and his heart pops out the other side.
Could I have punched and grabbed his heart and ripped it out?
Sure.
And then
You
pocket it?
Temple of Doom him.
Can I pocket the heart?
Sure. Yeah, you have a goblin heart now.
Thank you. And I run up to get closer to my comrades.
Okay. Or
I see him running up with the heart. Are there any more?
goblin hearts?
Not that
No,
many.
goblins. Are they still alive down there?
Yeah, there's 2 up top.
2 up top.
You guys are making a lot of noise.
I don't hear where they're coming from. Oh, now I see him.
See them?
They shot arrows at you earlier.
Yeah, I know.
He's right in range.
Okay. You hit the guy
So the
straight
Bray of
north.
Frost.
Yeah, and you freeze this one as well. He's frozen
Good.
solid. And then he, a butterfly flaps in, lands on him, and he shatters.
All right, that's
no
it for me.
organ.
No organ.
Wesley.
Okay. This one here. Let's do another shot at him.
Oh, that hit.
Ooh.
That's a strong hit. He goes down. Go ahead
And that's it.
give me a perception check real fast.
Perception.
Yes, please. You heard noise from over here. Like a door opening.
I think we're about to get hit with more dudes. From that way. And that's it.
Okay. Great. John Luke.
Um, I can't see anything. Um, Which way did he say?
To the east.
Yes, I'm gonna slide up here. And now I can definitely see them. I'm gonna try to hit this guy. Is he under cover?
No. Well, yeah, he's probably partial cover, but that's still enough. Takes an arrow to the knee. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Bubbles.
So I'm gonna start following John Luke. Let's see, way over there, 90 feet away. Yeah, I'm gonna fire on them. A crossbow bolt with disadvantage
Okay.
because of distance. Misses.
Nope. It hits the side of the tower. Unable to get a good beat on him from the range.
Pretty sure I said it missed.
To the goblins. And one shot at Bubbles and one shot at John. So, Bubbles.
Okay.
7 damage to Bubbles.
Jesus, I'm down.
And John Luke. 8 damage to John Luke. And that's it for the goblin.
As Bubbles takes the arrow and starts to fall unconscious, he still has his hand up, thumb extended.
I would like to run up my 30 feet.
All right.
All I can do is get beside Ward. I'll say,
Brother, take this.
passing him the heart, and then I don't see anything, and that's the limit of my movement, so I'm going to take the dodge action.
All right. Ward.
I've taken the heart and I'm pocketing it.
Great.
Where do I hear the other goblins coming from?
You saw 2 arrows come from over there and hit both John Luke and Bubbles.
How big is that rock?
It's pretty indented pretty heavily into the ground. You probably couldn't hide behind it.
Okay, I just want to be able to shoot over it. But I can't. I can't get that one, so. That's it for my turn. I can't do anything.
You shoot an arrow at him? Or a frostbolt. You frostbolt them.
No, the frostbolt's 60 feet. He's 70 away.
Okay.
Do I have another spell? I have magic. It's way further.
Sure. You can use your spell slot if you'd like.
Yeah, you haven't used any spell slots yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't used anything. I'm gonna crack him with it.
Sure.
Oof.
Roll
Damage.
2 more d4s. So you do 7 damage. And he did.
Mhm.
You blow him to pieces with the force damage.
There we go.
Who's left in it?
Wesley.
Okay, I can sort of see the one, so I want to move near. Is that too far? Let me see if I can even move to get him in view. Yeah, I can move. Here. Now this guy.
All right. That is a miss.
Okay. Oh, rip.
Goblins
No,
are
Luke.
slippery.
All right.
Jean-Luc.
Luke.
Let's see. What is this
Okay.
guy's moves? Is it 30?
The guy you're fighting
No, me
should be 30.
as a player. All right. I'm gonna close the gap a little bit.
Right.
I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and fire off my crossbow again.
That's a miss.
Oh, all right. That's it for me.
I need a death save, Bubbles.
Uh,
One save. It's going to drop its short bow and run up to you. And and take a swing at him with the scimitar. 17 for 4 slashing. Does that hit? Jean-Luc. It looks like it. So we're going to give you negative. Anything else?
Yep.
No. I'm the one. I'm asking myself. That's the only other goblin. So, Fawn.
I would like to run up to Bubbles
Okay.
and pour some water on him and start performing CPR to try and stabilize him.
Give me a medicine check.
Yes.
Believe that should be enough to stabilize.
it's 10 or higher.
Yeah.
Yep, so I would be stable.
Mm-hmm. You are stable.
I'd like to give him a thumbs up, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Ward.
I don't see any goblins. Do I hear them?
You heard combat happening on the other side of the building to the east.
When I get to my 20-foot mark, I'm gonna look at Fonz and touch him with mage armor.
What?
He's not wearing armor,
He's made of metal.
right? But he's not wearing armor.
He has a natural armor. He's made of metal.
Are you not wearing armor?
You're not wearing armor.
Now you're 10 AC.
I'm thinking of others. Can I not do that to a Warforged?
You can
It will be less than his actual armor.
increase his armor.
Then I hit myself with it and just keep going.
He's made
No,
of metal.
Technically, my armor does go up with that because I have a +4 dex, but that doesn't mean he should do.
That's all I do. That's all I do.
Wait, what core did you take?
What?
What?
Me?
Yeah, as a Warforged, there's different
They don't exist
cores.
anymore. Nope, that's the old version before they published it.
Is he full of shit right now? I think he's full of shit.
They changed Warforge on when they published it. I know. I wanted a core too. I'm the unarmored one.
So are you using your Warforged as your armor, or are you using your monk as your
Have to choose.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
you can't have two effects that set your armor. Your
What do you
monk
mean?
would probably be higher. You said you have +4 dex?
Yeah.
Yeah, so your unarmored defense for monk would be, is it 8 plus dex plus whiz?
Once.
Yeah, but his wisdom is +0.
Yeah, my wisdom is sheet.
I don't know. We'll sort it out.
Later. Right now you're 15. And Ward, you cast mage armor on yourself, and so your effective armor class is
Yes.
Wesley.
Ugh.
Okay. Let's take another shot at him.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude, I'm all thumbs today.
You hit the wall behind him with your shot. It looks like a really good shot in the wall. It went way deep into it. Jean-Luc.
All right. I'm glad this guy's close enough. Watch me miss after saying that.
Oh, I see. They
Pull
now
out
have
the big old
integrated
battle axe.
protection.
So,
Stupid.
and miss.
Swing real hard.
So ends my turn.
Quite wily and evades your strike. You are stabilized, Bubbles. It is the goblin's turn. Target is right in front of him. Big old Goliath. So you're going to swing with his scimitar. 21 to hit
Damn.
for 4 slash. Fonz.
Well, I can't even get close enough to do anything.
Do you have darts?
I don't. I have 10 darts, but I don't have them in my attacks and spellcasting. I don't actually know the range on them.
Just drag and drop them in from the compendium. It'll add the attacks
Alright,
for
one
you.
second. I'm
Here, I just
blaming
added them
character
for you.
answer. Okay, thank you. Then I will yeet a dart. What's the range?
A dart?
20,
Is
60.
20.
I can get within 20 feet of it.
Yes.
I'm going to do that. And I'm going to yeet a dart at it.
And you throw it, and you think it's going to hit, and just barely evades the
R.I.P.
Ward.
I am going to move up. And Ray of Frost it right in its face. Or not.
It's the Muhammad Ali of goblins in front of you guys. He's moving like a butterfly, stinging like a bee over there. Can't seem to pin him down.
Duck,
What?
dodge, dive, dodge, weave.
Right. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge everything you guys have. Wesley, let's see those arrows.
There we go. The fadeaway.
Fade away. Hits him right in the chest, and he falls backwards onto the rock and dies. And that'll be the combat round.
Got him.
I run back over to see if Bubbles is still dying.
Oh no, he's stabilized. He just can't, he'll be awake 4 hours.
Oh, yeah.
We should go barricade the church and take a rest.
I'll
Maybe.
carry him.
Would that wake him up if we took a short rest? Or would it not matter because
Well,
he's
no,
unconscious?
I need
Fuck.
4 hours. That's
Yeah,
what he
he's
rolled.
out.
Oh.
We would need a long rest.
And there's no way of waking him up.
Can you heal him?
If we had healing, we could wake him up.
Do we have any healing?
He has all the healing. And he doesn't.
Did you guys search the bodies, I'm assuming, of the people you've killed?
You should definitely search the bodies we killed.
Alright, the guys to the south that were in this field that first started the fight with, they carry a pouch that has 4 copper and 3 silver pieces. The other one has a box, or has a loot sack containing a tinder box, a smoking pipe, a stuffed teddy bear, and a box set of 3 dragon ante cards worth 1 GP. The one that came
Just
from the
gonna write all
north,
this trash.
yeah, it's basically trash. The 2 to the north, one has a gold ring worth 25 gold piece. And the other sack contained a live chicken. When you open it, it ran out. Finally, the ones that came from the east have a silver locket in the shape of a fish, and it contains a painted portrait of a rosy-cheeked male halfling. Looks like the name Larlo is the name of it. And it is worth 25 gold piece. And then
I like how he debated us to search the bodies, but there's no actual bushes.
There's a bunch of money, so we could,
the
afford
final
it.
guy that you loot has a sack full of utensils that are useless, along with a vial containing a red liquid of some sort.
I'd like to shove the vial down Bubbles' throat.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, 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 whoa.
You take the
Whoa!
vial
Whoa!
and you put it in his mouth, and he
Can I put my hand in the way?
no, he's the one hanging over
I got,
Bob.
I'm like
Shoves it in
slow
his
motion
mouth.
running.
No. It was acid, and no, it's roll a 2d4 plus 2.
You could have killed him.
He was already, not in a great place. We could have brought him back. And then I give him the pile of loot we just amassed for him to
Just shove it in the sack.
just divvy it up later.
Fair enough.
Because he volunteered to do the loot. I did it last time. He can do it this time.
Sounds
I
like a
take
good
the silver locket with the little fish on it, and I kind of pull that out from the rest of the loot, and I slide it on.
You trying to be sneaky with it? Sleight of hand.
No, I do it in front of him. I'm not trying to hide anything.
Okay.
I like the fishy.
Likes the fish. Fair enough. You have a fishy lock.
Isn't that a bit on the nose?
But
Where would you guys like to go
it
now?
doesn't appear that you even have a nose.
I don't have
Oh,
a
I
neck.
don't have a nose either.
Hmm.
No nose bros.
I already have a brother. Thanks.
Guys, if it's okay, I'm feeling kind of woozy.
Woozy, like you wouldn't want to explore more building?
Like if we fully intend to do this, maybe we should find somewhere where we can relax.
Rest a bit.
You're in a village filled with goblins.
Well, I
So
could arguably say that there are certainly less goblins than there were a second ago.
that is a true assessment. Yeah.
Would you want to like fortify the church, like move the pews up to the door and hide there, or do you think we should fortify one of these other buildings better?
No, that. Let's do that.
Fortify the church.
Let's go.
Okay, so you guys gonna do a short rest in the church? Is that what I'm guessing?
Short rest.
All right. I'm not gonna move you in there, just to move you back out. So everyone roll the die that you want to roll for your short rest, and then we'll just pick right up.
Would me tinkering do anything to a Warforged?
No, it's a living being.
I'm
Is-
alive,
okay.
brother.
As much as we'd like to call it a robot, it's actually a living being.
Are you
Brother.
wearing
Am I
any
what?
armor?
Okay, so the monk says that, like in the defense thing,
Yes.
unarmored defense, begin level 1 while you're wearing no armor, which I am not wearing any armor,
Right.
and not wearing a shield. Your AC
Right.
is 10 plus your dex plus your wit.
So 14.
Right? 14. Right. Warforged just straight up reads you gain a +1 bonus to armor class
So 15.
as an integrated protection. Yes.
Okay.
And then it says I can don armor that I have proficiency for, but I'm not doing that.
Some Warforged actually have an AC built into their selves, so that's why I was.
No, that's
that's-
the old one.
That's
what
the old
it's
old
saying.
one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. Now they changed it to
Changed,
just a
yeah.
+1 bonus to AC. I can't even change there's not like a scout warforged now. It's just a straight up warforged.
Got
They
it.
simplified the class a lot, and it kind of made me sad when I made it. But I committed to,
The voice.
so here we are.
Jean-Luc,
Back.
do you want to roll a hit die?
Yes, please.
All right, roll.
Yeah, unfortunately, that rest wasn't sufficient to really give me time to rejuvenate and refortify my spells. We're gonna have to be very cautious. Cautious? Oh god. I'm sorry. Speaking with this air instead of the liquid in my mouth, it makes it very difficult. Guys, you're rolling d4s for your hit dice. Roll20
Why does
updated
it
their
give me
sheet.
+2?
Well, because that's your con mod. That's supposed to be there.
All right.
But next to hit dice, where you'll see in parentheses it says D4, it's a drop down
Yeah.
box. You need to click your correct hit die.
Which I
It sh-
definitely know.
Which
For
is
a ranger, it should be at D8.
Ranger's
Monk
not D10?
D10? I don't think it was D10.
I'm at 8, I think. Because I have
I'll double check.
I have 10 HP, and I have a +2 con modifier.
No, you're right. Yeah, so it's D8.
So it'd be an 8.
Ranger's
All right,
D8.
so
and
what's
Monk is-
mine?
Roll a D8. Wolf.
Wait, then how'd I land at 9?
Yeah, it'd be whatever your health is, right? Like your level 1 health is max. So just minus your con modifier, and that's what the dice would be. Right? Like I have 10 HP, and I have a con modifier of +2. So 10 minus 2 is 8, so it's a D8.
Did I click the wrong button somewhere? Yeah. Oh, my con is 1. Ooh.
I guess it is a D12 or D10 for range.
Yeah, it's a D10 for Ranger.
Martial.
They're thick. Yeah.
Not bad. Roll a d10, Wolf.
No, Wolf isn't a ranger.
No, but
I am.
I don't understand.
But he's a +2 con, and he max HP on the first roll, so he should be a d10.
He's a fighter.
I need him to roll a d10. There you go. Your max your HP is at max right now, Wolf.
You can
Getting
just
the hit
set
dice.
it on his sheet.
So you gonna roll a hit die yourself, Bubbles?
No, I wasn't going to. If I get
Okay.
hit, I'm going down regardless.
So is that fixed on my sheet or no? How do
Yeah.
I change that?
Where it says hit dice, does it still say D4 next to it?
Yes.
Click that, and then set it to D10.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Everything's all difficult nowadays. All right. So you guys can explore some more.
We should certainly check out those houses where the goblins came from.
I agree.
You've had worse ideas.
I think it was this one.
That's definitely one of them.
All right. In that building, it looks like a trading post. Mounted above the building's entrance is a circular blue shield emblazoned with a stylized golden lion, the symbol of the Lion Shield Coster, a trading company. Inside, it looks like the place has been completely looted out. Yeah, there's nothing really of value within.
Well, this thing. So where do we go next?
Let's come down here with you guys.
Weren't they in the northern building as well?
Have we cleared out this whole area? Or do we even know?
No, I don't think so. What's this little building?
Looks like a farmhouse. Looks like part of it's been caved in with a big rock.
Is the door intact and or locked?
You open it up. The giant rock has destroyed the back room of this residence. 2 more rocks are embedded in the garden where it looks like wheat was grown. There basically is a bunch of garbage in the middle of the floor in this room from where the goblins didn't want just the trash remains of whatever they had. Nothing of real value in there.
What of the northern houses?
Oh, you haven't been in there.
Fellow comrades, shall we?
Mm-hmm. So we've got a house right in front of us, right?
Yes, lead the way.
That is an ornate iron wrought sign bearing the inn's name hangs on the entrance facing the town square. It is the Nightstone Inn, and I'll go ahead and have to move you over to the map. So give me a sec.
I have questions. Does the inn have a trough outside, which would be used to feed and/or water animals that would be stabled at the inn?
That is a good question.
Inquiring minds need to know.
I did pour water over you when I was stabilizing you, by the way.
I'm still quite parched.
Not that you could see, but there is a river that runs through the area, so you can.
Maybe after we check out this building, I'd like to just stop at that river if we could.
All right, you're in the front dining room of this inn. You can see a rock that seemed to have crashed through the roof and is laying on the ground next to you, destroying a dining table and a pair of long benches. The remains of a bed and a wardrobe from the chamber above lie among the shattered dining room furniture.
Is this door locked?
You can hear some rummaging happening in.
I would like to quietly
Pull
open
out
the
my
door
weapon.
if it's unlocked.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Kind of slap Wesley.
Okay, you do a pretty good job of stealthily opening the door.
Could I quickly run up and slap that goblin with my stick?
1 sec. Let me see if he detects.
Sure.
No, he's caught by surprise. So we'll give you guys a quick surprise round, which should be enough to kill him. But if it's not, then we'll roll combat.
Do
So
I get advantage?
you run in there, you hit him.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah, you sure do,
Oh,
and you still miss.
my fisty punch. Still missed.
Still misses.
Need to not roll with advantage. That's like the 20s.
Where's everyone else?
No, they're not in combat. So you have one hit for 3 damage. And do you guys want to run on the corner and shoot at this thing with an advantage real fast? Don't even roll initiative. Just go in there and do an attack because it's a single goblin. You all should be able to kill pretty easily
All right, I'm running in.
with advantage. Oh yeah.
Got him.
Wesley runs in there. He's like sees the monk just slamming against his fist against the wall and his stick on the floor, and then you just come in here with your short sword, just slink, head pops right off and tumbles away.
Got him.
What was he rummaging through?
You're in the kitchen area. There's a large stack of. It's pretty much almost too heavy for any person to drag it. That's full of edibles of some sort or the other. Pastries.
Edibles?
Edibles. Pastries mostly.
Getting lit.
You can see in the northwest corner is probably what remains of the pantry, as it was crushed by another. Inside the bag, you find a cooked chicken, a frying pan, a block of cheese, an iron pot, a bullseye lantern, 2 flasks of oil, a set of cooking
Can you
utensils.
copy and paste that into the chat?
Oh, I'm using my book for this, but I'll find it.
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean? What's wrong with?
It's so much easier on Roll20.
He pays
No.
good money for that
Annotated.
book. He's going to use it.
Paid good money for the module, goddammit.
Yeah, I have the book. I always use. I'm weird. I get it.
So what all is there?
I'll copy and paste it. I have.
No, I'm just gonna rejoin as a DM and open the materials.
There you go. That's what's in the bag. And I'll try and remember to keep that open as well. But I got all my notes in my book. It's so much easier to read the book when I'm prepping.
Yeah, probably
So
when you're prepping, yeah, but while running, like It's all linked together.
Yes.
Block cheese, cooked chicken, frying pan. Ignore. But take all the mundane equipment. I'm strong.
All right. Back in that room back there, you did see a dead body of another goblin. Already dead body of the goblin in the room.
I'm gonna rummage through its remains and see if there's anything salvageable.
While he's doing that, I'm going to distract everyone by looking at this door over here.
No, they know what's up now.
Yeah, but they're in the other room, so they don't know.
That looks like a door that would probably lead back outside.
Oh, well, then.
I think there was a set of stairs.
There is a set of stairs.
I do believe you're right, Fish.
My name is Bubbles.
Are you not a fish?
Okay, you gonna go upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. You're upstairs.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, you two are upstairs.
I would like to quietly open the nearest door to me. The top.
Okay.
You want to roll a thing?
Not necessary. Most of the furnishings in this room were destroyed when the rock flattened the northwest corner of the. On the east wall is a tapestry depicting a mountain landscape. Tucked under the window in the northeast corner is a wooden chest that is locked.
Can I try to make it not locked?
Okay.
I
You have thieves' tools?
I do have these tools and I am proficient with them.
Okay. Give it a shot.
Do I just click on Thieves' Tools? Like, I don't know how to do this.
Yes.
Yes.
They're dexterity, right?
Yes. Plus proficiency.
Does that count my proficiency?
Yeah, it counted it all. And dexterity's 4, proficiency's 2, plus whatever you. So you probably rolled an 8.
Yeah.
That is not successful.
Fuck.
It's a very tricky lock. You
Here.
play with it for a few moments and no luck.
I have every faith that you can do this.
But I already failed it. Oh.
We'll let you give it one more try before you break the lock.
Okay. And with a D4?
Yeah, roll a d4. And you think you got it, you're just right on the edge, click, 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 and then your mechanism you're using to hold the pin down snaps, and the lock is now it's permanently locked.
It's a wooden chest, right?
It is.
There's
Wanna
always
try-
this. And I'm going to pull out my warhammer. Start cracking
Okay.
it into the wood. Thunk.
Okay.
Do you want to roll or something?
I have a feeling if you guys crack on it long enough, you're gonna break it open. It is made of wood. There's not much to that. Sure. Do a 2 or 3 attacks. I'm sure it'll be fine. You hit with one of those.
Hey, aren't you helping?
Oh, yes, I am helping.
Okay, that looks like it's going to be enough damage to break the chest down.
Hooray! What did we find?
You smash it to bits. This lovely decorated chest, just probably an heirloom of somebody who's in the. You smash it to pieces and get the following treasure: a chainmail size for a dwarven helm, a leather bag that contains 45 gold pieces, 2 100 gold piece gemstones, and a potion of heroism.
So leaving the chainmail there, I'll scoop up the other things.
On the you're outside the room. How'd you get out there?
Did the potion survive?
Roll a D100. Yes, it did.
Hooray! You said there's a tapestry too?
Yeah, a very, very heavy tapestry that's on the wall depicting
John Luke!
stuff. Depicting a mountain landscape.
Does it look valuable?
No, not at all.
Never mind!
Let's go check the other rooms.
Good.
Surely the noise we made breaking that chest didn't alert anybody. And I'd like to go to the
Lower door and quietly open it.
I must slap my fishy hands on him and give him guidance.
Okay, you open the door.
Are there any more inanimate objects we can beat up in here?
It looks like a vacant bedroom containing 2 beds, an empty wardrobe, a desk, and a matching chair. There's a lamp sitting on the desk, and another resting on a small table tucked between the 2 beds. A bearskin rug lies on the floor.
I would like to examine the desk, please.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Does the room look like an order, or does it look like it's been tossed?
It looks like it's in order.
I'd like
I
to
want
toss the room.
guidance myself. Screw you.
All right, guidance yourself.
That's fine.
Let's
I'm
see.
tossing the room. Just like throwing the beds
You
everywhere.
guys toss that room, and you find that the room is very empty. Did you guys want to go upstairs and join them?
Yep.
Yeah.
The next room.
I was calling for him.
I've been wandering
Yeah,
around.
yeah. So I guess we're hearing commotion.
Yeah, you're hearing them ripping stuff upstairs. Destroying the
Rattling
room.
drawers, furniture's getting knocked over. I hold up the bearskin rug. Look at John. I found this for you.
Ruh-roh. Hello.
A woman is in this room. She looks at you. Oh,
Okay.
the goblins came after the rocks fell. I didn't get to escape with the others. Will you help me?
What's that green thing? That's super small.
The green thing next door looks like a snake with wings. It's really weird.
That looks normal.
I'm sorry, I was distracted by the green thing over there. What did you say?
Oh, it's my pet. It's my pet. It keeps me company.
Okay. Well, we haven't seen any goblins in here yet.
Well, there was one downstairs. I was really scared. You guys killed it though.
Did you try hitting it with a stick? That's what I did.
I
lived on
don't.
my stick.
I'm just a merchant. I can't do stuff like that.
Is this your establishment?
No, I'm traveling. I'm a traveling salesperson.
Okay. Well, stay here. We'll make sure there's nothing else in the rest of the building.
Please, be safe.
I left.
I'd like to open this door now.
Oh, by the way, guys, there's like some weird lady in that room, so be careful.
Okay, this room is much like the one you just tossed. 2 beds, a desk, oil lamps,
Bubbles is gonna go in and start just flipping stuff over. Search under
Yeah.
the mattress and the
I help
tables.
him toss the room.
You toss the room and you find nothing.
I like how
Doesn't
this,
stop us.
this lady is just like listening to us tear through all of her personal belongings. This is fine.
Speaking of that lady, do we want to like take her along or just tell her that we're gonna BRB and then never BRB?
Oh, well, I don't know. Aren't we supposed to be protecting the fine citizens of this town?
Eh. And John, you go talk to her, see if you can make sense of her intentions. John Luke?
I walk up and kind of knock on the side of his head.
John Luke?
Hey, is he there? Maybe we send this one. And I point to Wesley.
Wesley?
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is Wolfcry trying to talk?
Yeah, I was. Sorry.
Did you mute your mic?
Yep.
Oh man, never gets
Well,
old.
you want to go talk to her then?
Let's do it.
Oh, you do it. We already talked to her. She's down there.
Hello.
Oh, hi. You can see she kind of wringing her neck with her hand. Looks dusty.
She's what?
She looks dusty, like covered with dust, and she's wringing the back of her neck with her hands. Something I can help you with.
Wolf is like, why am I in here talking to this woman?
What are we looking for exactly?
Are you asking out of character or are you asking her?
I'm asking you guys.
I don't
Oh,
know
we
why
sent
we're
you
talking to
there.
her still either.
I sent you in there to divine her intentions and see what you wanted to do with her.
What are you doing in this place?
Well, when the giants attacked, I was knocked out by some of the debris, and when I woke up, everyone had gone, and the goblins came, and I hid in this room.
Is this your house?
Well, no, this is an inn. I was staying the night here. I was just on my way to Waterdeep. This is a stopping point.
What happened to the others?
I don't know. That I woke up and they were all gone. Maybe they have someplace they go. I'm not really sure. Like I said, just staying here the night.
How many nights have you stayed here?
I've only been here one night. I mean, it's just traveling on my way to Waterdeep, and this is a good place to stop.
Alrighty.
Wait, one night?
Obviously, it wasn't that great of a place to stop, but I'm just trying to wrap my head around how you're still here. You said there were others here, and like everybody just up and bounced without, checking on another inhabitant of the inn.
I don't know. Maybe they thought I died when the rocks were coming through the roof. I don't know.
Can I insight check her?
Sure.
Are you trying to say that the lady who's randomly surrounded by goblins in a war-torn, or I guess, ogre attacked place
You believe her?
with a pet that's a fucking flying snake is not evil? Okay.
You notice the snake is no longer in the room.
Hey now.
What?
Guys, I think we should go. Probably got more pressing matters to get to.
Wait, where did her snake friend go?
In her trousers. I don't know. Let's just go.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Right.
All right,
So
let's go.
clear out this area. Do you guys want to stop here tonight? Want to keep going?
Apparently the inn is
With
cozy.
her?
People are
That
sleeping
seems like a
there
good place.
all night.
Yeah, I mean, it's full.
I can also study her dimensions in case she falls in battle.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna come talk to you about that.
What?
If she loses her life, then she could be put to use.
Oh my god. You guys. Alright, well, it looks like that's going to be where we wrap it up for tonight. Join us next week as we continue to search for the missing townsfolk here and try to figure out what happened. Ooh. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. If you did, hit that follow button. If you haven't already, join us in the Discord. That's where we organize our games. Is where you need to be if you want to get involved. And I will see you not tomorrow. Kilter's canceled the game. Maybe we'll pick up something impromptu. So it's looking like Wednesday with Gomo. See you later, everybody.